Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at the 2020 Range Rover Sport. If you've ever owned a Range Rover, then you know what an incredibly capable off-road beast it is with its legendary four-wheel drive system. These machines can take you almost anywhere your heart desires and over or through terrain you think would be impossible to traverse. Plus, on top of that, they're also luxurious, technologically advanced, and handsomely styled. And the 2020 Range Rover Sport is no exception. So let's get started. Before I forget, if you already subscribe to our channel, I want to thank you again for your ongoing support and encouragement over the past 10 years and hundreds of car reviews we've shared together. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? We hope you do. Enough said. As most Land Rover or Range Rover fans are aware, you can choose between the full-size Range Rover, the Sport, the Velar, as well as the Evoque, and each one has their own style and personality. The Sport is a mid-size luxury SUV that's, well, a bit sporty. And you have a large selection of trim levels as well as powertrains to choose from, depending on your needs, wants, or even your budget. First off, the Range Rover Sport SE, or standard equipment, is a 5+2-seater. You have a 3-liter inline mild hybrid vehicle, basically generating 355 horsepower, 365 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 at 6.2 seconds. And it starts at only $68,650, plus. Or with the SE, you could also get a 3-liter V6 diesel generating 254 horsepower, 443 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 a little slower at 7.2 and starting at only $69,500. Plus. Range Rover Sport HST is available. That's the high specification equipment, also in a 5+2 seating capability, except for the plug-in hybrid. And that utilizes the same 3-liter inline V6 mild hybrid engine. That one starts at $74,250. Or you could get the same 3-liter diesel, and that will run you only $75,000 plus. Same horsepower and torque, of course, with the diesel. And you can get the 2-liter inline 4-cylinder plug-in hybrid, the PHEV, which generates 398 horsepower, 472 pound-feet of torque with the engine and gasoline electric motor combined. So you got 0 to 60, 6.3 seconds, and you can even go up to 19 miles pure electric on that vehicle. And that starts at only $79,000. But that plug-in hybrid is just a 5-seater capability. There's also the Range Rover Sport HST. Now, I'm not sure what the HST stands for. If you know, let us know in the comments below. But maybe it's high specification, too cool for school. It's a 5-seater that comes with a 3-liter inline mild hybrid, but this generates 395 horsepower, 406 pound-feet of torque, a little quicker, 5.9 seconds. And that starts at only $82,950. Say it with me, plus. There's also the Range Rover Sport HST Dynamic 5+2-seater with a supercharged V8 engine, a 5-liter that'll generate 518 horsepower, 461 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 60 in 5 seconds, starting at only $88,500. Plus. You got it. Now there's the Range Rover Sport Autobiography Dynamic 5-seater, the same 2-liter inline plug-in 4-cylinder hybrid that starts with $88,000 and ends with $999. Or you could also get it with the same 5-liter supercharged V8, and that's going to set you back just a couple bucks, $97,500. Plus. And of course, there's the Range Rover Sport SVR, Special Vehicle Racer, and that racing machine's 5-seater with the 5-liter supercharged V8, 575 horsepower, 516 pound-feet of torque, 0 to 64.3 seconds. And that's going to set you back a mere $114,500 plus. And all of these are mated to the ZF 8-speed automatic transmission with command shift and available paddle shifters, plus the driver select mode. Whew. Well, there you have it. You have a lot of choices, a lot of engines, a lot of trim levels. It's up to you. Today we're looking at the Range Rover Sport HST in SVO Blue. also known as Special Vehicle Operations Blue, aka Ultra Metallic Balmoral Blue Gloss, which happens to be a $4,550 option. Now the interior is pimento red and ebony, and it's something else. And our Sport HST today comes with a black painted roof, and there is a gigantic sunroof up there as well. But speaking of sun, it's getting really kind of hot out here. I hope you don't mind, but I'll get rid of that. The 2020 Range Rover Sport's exterior styling is very clean and sophisticated. And it starts right up front with this beautiful honeycomb black gloss grille, as well as air intakes, brand new LED daytime running lights, as well as the headlight system here. Plus, I love the way it just blends right into the side of the vehicle. And this horizontal body crease that runs all the way to the LED taillights. And what's great about this horizontal view is that it really enhances the lower rakeback styling of the roof line, which is nice. Now, obviously, the Sport is a very sophisticated and luxurious vehicle, but it's also rugged. You can take this thing off-roading should you so desire. And what's great is you have 8.4 inches of ground clearance here, and if you did decide to go through some heavy water, you can go up to 33.5 inches of wading depth. And you have available 20-inch, 21, or 22-inch rims to take you there. Plus, you have independent suspension all the way around with dual wishbone suspension up front, multi-link rear, as well as 4-corner self-leveling suspensions, plus an air suspension system as well that's adaptable. It'll even have a setting where you can automatically lower the vehicle to help you get in it as needed. This is one rugged, tough, and unbelievably luxurious machine that's useful for everyday driving. Once you come to the back of the Sport, you can appreciate your integrated rear spoiler, of course, third high tail light, nicely styled exterior design down here. I love the blackout treatment that highlights the dual exhaust. You have your sensors all the way around, so you have 360 protection from parking assist on the front and the side, as well as cameras all the way around 360. And this is a really cool feature. In case you want to get in, you just kick your foot. What I call a one-kick wonder. And as you come to the back of the vehicle, you do have the available rear cargo cover, which is great. And I want to show you the inside, so what I'm doing is I'm lowering the back of the vehicle as part of the air suspension system, which is really convenient. Now you have a low loading area there, and I can even get in should I so desire. And you have 27.5 cubic feet of cargo space with the back seats up, and if I were to drop the 60-40 split folding rear seat, you could enjoy 59.5 cubic feet of cargo space. Plus, under here, you have emergency spare tire, which is great in case you ever have an emergency, as well as the ability, properly equipped, of towing 7,700 pounds. I know you know this, but the rear hatch is adjustable. Depending on the height that you want it to stop at, you can just push the button in, hold it, and there's a faint beep, so tiny. But that way it'll never go higher than this unless you want it to. And you could always pull it yourself down, but I don't recommend it. I'd rather use the power assist. The back seat is extremely luxurious and comfortable for a moderately sized person or three. You do have additional headroom up here because of the sunroof that's up there. And a couple nice features. You do have quad zone air conditioning, individual controls, as well as 2 5-volt USBs, plus your traditional 12-volt system. And you have your fold down, well, wait, my vest is in the way. Whatever shall I do with it? There, that's better. Now, you can pull this down. You have your dual cup holders, of course. Push this button, a little storage area. How lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. But you also have dual storage compartments down. down here, which anyway, it's a very nice place to stay and hang out and have some fun. Listen to some great tunes on your Meridian sound system. Huh? We're gonna go. You wanna come? We're gonna go. Oh, seatbelt. I gotta put my seatbelt on.